Before I start this video, I'm just gonna let you guys know that I love JLo and believe she's always gonna be a timeless beauty. Whenever I would ask my mom if she had to look like a celebrity who she would choose, she always picked Jennifer Lopez. I think that would have been the right choice since this woman just doesn't seem to age, am I right? There isn't a bad thing to say about her. With her new movie Hustlers in theaters, everyone can get excited about seeing her pole dancing skills that she learned.
I mean, this is just as hard as anything I've ever learned. It might be one of the hardest.
And the black and blue issue is
I mean, I've done cuts and bruises and stuff from movies, but I've never been bruised like this or anything I've done.
Which was apparently not easy at all.
I'm just trying to look convincing as I've been stripping for a while.
Yeah.
I've been stripping for a while. I'm comfortable on this pole. And I'm also comfortable with my game because my character really has the hustle down.
I even attempted those lessons once and I gave up. It wasn't pretty. Jennifer Lopez is 50 years old at the time of this video. Crazy, and honestly, she looks amazing. Her audience would agree, and some of these comments on her pole dancing lessons were so funny, but they're also so true. The woman does look like she's 20 years younger than she really is. Jennifer, or JLo as a lot of us love to call her, is a singer, actress, dancer, producer, businesswoman, and more, and has 100 million followers on Instagram at the time of this recording. She's been famous for years and hasn't seemed to tire yet. I'd even say that she gets better as time goes on. Oh, and on top of all of this, she's also a mom. It's not often you find a celebrity who hasn't lost their energy or let themselves go at least once throughout their careers, but I would say JLo is one of those rare breeds. Not to mention those abs and her bod. The woman definitely works hard to keep herself in top shape. Some of you had asked to see a before and after video on JLo, and at first I wondered how I could pull that together since I don't think she's had any work done. The real mystery here though is how she looks so flawless at age 50 and doesn't look a day over 29. So we'll see if we can figure out her secret, but I think she's just one of a kind. I mean, she looks better than a lot of us in our 20s, that's for sure. It's a miracle. What's going on, guys and girls? My name is Kara, and this series we have titled Before and After. Today we're gonna look at Jennifer Lopez, aka JLo, aka Jenny from the block. Any plastic surgery rumors, her body, her overall changes through the years, and see if she's revealed any secrets on staying young for life. I've done other celebrity transformation videos, including one on Catherine from the Ace family and on Dove Cameron, and we'll have links to those at the end of this video. I've also been reading all your comments, and I'm gonna be responding to some at the end of this. As always, if there's anyone else you want me to document, let me know in the comments down below. Now let's get into this video. I think the reason that people start rumors about JLo getting work done is mostly because they simply have no other explanations for her looking as good as she does. And plus, starting rumors is what the public and the tabloids is best at. So what has JLo been accused of in terms of plastic surgery? Online, a spokesperson for Maya Cosmetic Surgeries reported that it is possible that Jennifer may have undergone a rhinoplasty. Her nose appears thinner across the bridge and tip, and her nostrils appear to be smaller than in previous images. Although this is published online, I don't think there's any truth to this statement. I'm not even sure the person who reported this is even a surgeon themselves or just talking trash. Personally, I see no difference in JLo's nose from the early days until now. It might look more defined these days or in some pictures, but we all know that could be contour. I still see a bit of a natural bump in her nose too, so I'm sure if she decided to get a nose job, she would fix that. A lot of times they're comparing pics of when she looks like she just woke up with a photo of when she's glam. These same people also said that JLo has possibly gotten a boob job, which I think is ridiculous. The woman has been fit for as long as I can remember, and her chest never seemed too large or unnatural for her shape. Her boobs are actually on the smaller side, if anything. So I would say that is a hard no. And if you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Since JLo is 50, people automatically assume that means she's gonna be full of wrinkles. For this reason, there has been speculations that she's gotten Botox or anti-wrinkle injections for her forehead and around her eyes for crow's feet. JLo's face always looks smooth and flawless, and she looks much younger than she is. Okay, I think the only thing I could maybe believe is that she got some Botox or something for areas like her forehead, but who knows? I still think some people just have really good genes, healthy habits, and natural reasons for staying this youthful. Not everyone needs or chooses surgery or injections. JLo definitely has other ways that she claims to keep herself looking the way she does, but I'll talk about that in a bit. Finally, these online specialists or doctors or whoever they are also say that JLo probably has gotten an eyebrow lift treatment and lip fillers, but like I said before, she looks the same to me. What do you guys think? JLo has straight up denied getting any work done when people have said so. When a surgeon accused her and speculated online, she fought back. Dr. Aham tweeted a before and after pic of the star, writing, "These before and after pics of JLo show many signs of plastic surgery. Naturally pretty, but now looks amazing." And JLo responded with, "Sorry sir, but I have never had plastic surgery of any kind. Fact." Well, maybe we should just go ahead and take her word for it. People have also said if JLo was to age like a normal person, she would look a lot different, and it truly is a miracle. Actually enhancing photos to show what she might look like in that case. Definitely not the same JLo we know. Let's move on to JLo's bod. So the woman can definitely put most of us to shame with having a body like that. Never mind being that fit at 50. Like I said, some sources think JLo had a boob job, but I definitely don't. I think her body has always been all natural since the beginning. And plus, the real topic of conversation for years was JLo's booty. Hers was definitely the first famous butt I ever knew about. Compared to some of the big fake booties out there these days, hers would probably be considered small in comparison, but to me, hers was always much nicer, especially because it's real. Hers is the way it is because of good genetics, I would guess, and then just keeping it toned with good old-fashioned exercise. JLo isn't shy to show off her body in a bikini, and I would show off just the same if I was her. Pretty sure any of us would. Her abs have also been crazy fit since the beginning of time, it seems. I would guess the only time they weren't there was when she had kids. Maybe JLo's curves are natural, but her abs definitely aren't. The woman puts in serious work to look that way and always has. Some of her personal workout tips include working out in the morning, switching it up with different activities and different personal trainers, including weights to keep muscles, and having a workout buddy. In JLo's case, it's her hubby A-Rod. One of JLo's trainers said that even though her workouts vary, they often consist of kickboxing, circuit training, burpees, lunges, and ab workouts, to name a few. One thing that gives JLo her infamous abs are side plank oblique crunches, according to her trainer. So what specific workouts does JLo do for her booty? Apparently, it's called the platypus walk, which I've never heard of before this video. It's some form of low squat that's quick and effective. And don't forget that JLo loves to dance. It's something that's always been part of her life with her career, and it's definitely great cardio. JLo also confessed to Hello Magazine that, "I'm 100% convinced that working out is part of what makes me so happy. Dance has always been a huge part of my life, and taking the time to move my body and do something that's so good for me is the key to my happiness. And I really believe that when you take care of yourself and work to stay healthy, you're better able to take care of those you love. So working out is definitely a priority for me." So aside from a committed and intense workout routine, how else does JLo stay in such great shape? Are there any secrets she has to looking 20 years younger than you really are? She definitely takes serious care of herself, and clearly it's paid off. JLo finds time in the morning for meditation and reciting affirmations, and says, "I also definitely think beauty comes from within. You have to keep your mind, soul, body, and spirit in sync. I'm a firm believer in meditating, and when you are happy and feel joy and love, you radiate beauty." I agree with this, and I think this is something that a lot of people brush off or forget about when they're practicing self-care. Not only does JLo work out pretty much every day, she also keeps a strict diet. Her diet includes a lot of vegetables and fruits, as well as healthy snacking throughout the day. If you went out to eat with her, she would be the one ordering salad or fish. Basically, JLo was on a low-calorie diet for the most part and gets energy from a lot of healthy protein. She also avoids sugar. I think that JLo is actually the most disciplined person ever after hearing her routine. Some other things she swears by for looking youthful include proper sleep and protecting your skin from the sun. She tries to get 8 hours of sleep every night, or at least as much as possible, and always wears sunscreen or avoids being in the sun. Of course, staying hydrated and drinking a ton of water is one other thing that helps for great skin. JLo prefers to drink water all the time, and on top of that, she stays away from alcohol and caffeine, which she says are skin wreckers. She hasn't had booze in years. Not sure about you, but I don't think I could survive without coffee and some drinks once in a while. Good for her though. So what I've learned is JLo's secret to looking young and fabulous is not really a miracle. It's just a hell of a lot of discipline, dedication, and self-care. She deserves to look that amazing with all the hard work the woman puts in. I think that JLo has transformed a lot over the years and actually has gotten even prettier than her early days. She is almost reverse aging it seems, but clearly takes really good care of herself. When JLo was younger, she had darker hair and her complexion was lighter, or not as glowing as it is now. She found out what hair and makeup look worked best on her, which is one reason I think she looks so great. Her light brown highlighted hair color seems to suit her best, and the bits of blonde bring out her skin tone. Her skin also looks great, especially for age 50, and she can pull off the natural makeup look too. Although people may accuse JLo of getting work done, I don't think she needs to prove anything. She looks the same, just much younger than she really is. I think we're all just jealous or hope that we can have a shot at looking that amazing when we're 50. Maybe if you work out daily, avoid smoking, drinking coffee, and eat clean and organic, then there's a chance. Even her man A-Rod, who's an athlete himself, says that JLo is more athletic than him and sees just how hard she trains, especially since a lot of the time they work out together. She's no joke, and now she even knows how to pole dance thanks to her movie Hustlers. I always loved JLo and think she's so talented and gorgeous. Learning about her habits and her self-care routine really just made me respect and like her even more. She deserves it all. I can't wait to see her role in Hustlers and see what else Jenny from the block is up to next. Okay guys, so as usual, I'm gonna be reading out some of your comments from past videos. We've also been doing some house tour videos on this channel, and on our Kim K house tour vid, Skittle Boys said, "Skittle Boys in the comments. Much love from Skittles Nation. Good vibes only, Fame Gang. Shout out to Kara, Fashionable. Also, the Kardashian family are lit." Thanks, Skittle Boys, you're the best. And same, I'm starting to like the fam more after doing these videos. I feel like they're a lot of people's guilty pleasures. On our Cardi B house tour, Deirdre B said, "Wow, y'all are like the FBI, lol." I took that as a compliment because it means my research seems right. I still want to know what Cardi's dream house is going to be like though. And on the same video, Pamela Major requested that we do Kourtney Kardashian's house tour next. That's a great idea, so I'm definitely gonna take your request. Alright guys and girls, that wraps up this video here on before and after. If you wanna talk more about JLo's transformation, you can hit me up on Instagram. Do you guys think she got any work done, or do you believe her crazy routine is to thank for her youthful looks? Let me know who else you would like me to make a before and after video on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!